Hello, my name is Tatenda, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the campaign "It's Okay to Not Be Okay." Okay, "It's Okay to Not Be Okay" is a campaign raising awareness for mental health within the Black community, especially for young Black males. Okay, um, as a young Black male myself, I feel like mental health is not something that we've embraced in our community. It's not something that's given the seriousness that it deserves. I feel like we're not really educated on what mental health is. Okay, I think when we talk about mental health, we just think about mental health illness, but I think mental health is basically your general well-being as a person, um, and we need to. And I think it's very important that we pay attention to that. I feel like in our community, a lot of people do suffer from mental health illnesses or do have symptoms of mental health illnesses that go untreated because it's kind of seen as taboo for a man to show weakness and to say that I'm depressed or I've got anxiety or I'm not able to cope because we're seen as people who should be strong and we should be providing and we should always be okay all the time, but we're not always okay. And it's okay to not be okay is exactly what it says it is. It's okay to not be okay. And also, as a legal professional, I feel like in my field, I see a lot of people who are displaced from their country of origin, and so therefore they're lonely and they don't really have people they can talk to, and they face a lot of pressure and they face a lot they're in a difficult situation where their destiny is not in their own hands and they're not able to cope, but because there isn't the support that they require, they have mental health symptoms that really go untreated. And I feel like awareness is really important, and we should be doing more to raise awareness so that we can kind of like spot the signs of mental health illness really early, so we can kind of deal with them. Also, as a young Zimbabwean man, I feel like in my culture, mental health is very taboo. You see, we don't really recognize it until sometimes when it's too late. You have, in our community, you have young people who are committing suicide because we've not recognized the early signs of depression, and by the time we realize it's too late, that something's already happened, and when it does happen, we don't deal with it adequately. We kind of sweep it under the rug because something like suicide is seen as taboo, and as a result, we don't really learn, and we don't grow and from the experience. So I feel like it's really important that we raise the awareness and we kind of educate each other and educate ourselves on mental health, what it is, what the symptoms are, what the problems are, and how we can solve it. So I just really want to say that it's okay to not be okay. There are people out there who are trained to help you. Sometimes all you need to do is just basically speak to a friend, speak to your relatives, find a professional if you feel like you can't talk to other people. There's services out there that are dedicated to helping out, and if all else fails, you can always contact It's Okay to Not Be Okay campaign, and we can point you in the right direction. Yeah, so stay safe. That's it. Thank you.